What is my thought like? One of the party being chosen to conduct this game, it is played as follows. The company being seated in a circle, the player rises and addresses a person thus. What is my thought like? The party having answered aloud, the same question is put successively to all the rest, who respond in like manner. The questioner begins then with the person who first replied to him in the following manner, revealing the thought on which he had determined at the commencement of the game. He demands why it is like the thing which the party had pledged for its explanation. However dissimilar these two may appear, the person now challenged to make good his comparison must employ his utmost wit to establish it. The more whimsical and far-fetched, the more mirth the explanation will promote. There are, however, some things which cannot be construed into resemblance by the most ingenious person. In these cases of failure, a forfeit is taken, and the game goes on to the next. But it will be proper to elucidate this matter farther by putting the game in action. We will suppose the following answers to have been given. Number 1, a poker. 2, the air. 3, a woman's tongue. 4, a steam engine. 5, a politician. 6, a good wife. 7, a good husband. 8, spiced gingerbread. 9, a crow. 10, horseshoe. 11, a telltale. 12, a fisherman. 13, a drum. 14, a Scotchman. 15, a goat. 16, a fine woman. 17, a hospitable man. 18, a ruined gamester. 19, a monkey. 20, a convict. 1. Why is Satan like a poker? Because he belongs to the fireplace. 2. The air? Because he is found everywhere. 3. A woman's tongue? Because he is never at rest. 4. A steam engine? Because he possesses great moving power. 5. A politician? Because he is constantly planning the destruction of men. 6. A good wife? Because he ought to stay at home. 7. A good husband? Because he is no better than he ought to be. 8. Spiced gingerbread? Because both come from a hot place. 9. A crow? Because he has black wings. 10. A horseshoe? Because he ought to be trodden underfoot. 11. A telltale? Because he's a nuisance to society. 12. A fisherman? Because he tries to catch souls. 13. A drum? Because he makes a great noise in the world. 14. A Scotchman? Because he smells of brimstone. 15. A goat? Because he has cloven feet. 16. A fine woman? Because he leads men into temptation. 17. A hospitable man? Because he gives his friends a warm reception. 18. A ruined gamester? He has nothing to lose. 19. A monkey? Because he is always doing mischief. 20. A convict? Because he ought to be banished to the country. The more whimsical the similitudes can be made, the better. As, for example, suppose the thought is a frying pan and the answer an old wig. In the ordinary train of comparison, it would be no very easy matter to make out any point of resemblance. Therefore, something droll must be ventured, such as, why is a frying pan like an old wig? Because it is fit to be put on the fire. Or because it is often used in dressing a queer fish. When no simile can be made, the person pays a fine. And in case the majority of the company should not be satisfied with what is furnished, the conductor of the games must be allowed a casting voice. This may also be played by writing a number of words upon slips of paper, to be folded up, and then drawn out of a hat. After these have been read aloud, the conductor shall draw from another hat one ticket, which shall serve for the term of comparison.